What if the foods you're eating every day, ones you think are harmless, are secretly turning your legs into jelly, robbing you of the strength to stand, walk, or even enjoy your golden years? For seniors, this isn't just a what if, it's a wake-up call. Hidden in your pantry are 5 culprits that could be crumbling your leg strength faster than you realize, and the damage is piling up with every bite. Stick around, because in this video we're exposing these sneaky saboteurs and showing you how to fight back. Your legs and your independence are counting on it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're all about helping you thrive as you age with simple science-backed advice. And if you want to keep your legs strong and your independence intact, hit that subscribe button now. There's plenty more where this came from. Today we're tackling a critical topic for seniors: 5 foods you need to stop eating because they're destroying your leg strength. Let's dig in and uncover what's holding you back. Leg strength is your ticket to freedom as you get older. It's what gets you out of bed, across the room, or out for a walk with loved ones. But here's the harsh reality. After 65, you can lose 1–2% of your muscle mass each year, a condition called sarcopenia. And that hits your legs hard. Weak legs mean more falls, less confidence, and sometimes even losing the ability to live on your own terms. The scary part? Some everyday foods are speeding up that decline, making it tougher to stay steady. The good news? Ditching them can turn things around. Let's meet the 5 foods you need to kick to the curb. First up is processed sugar. Think candies, sodas, and those sneaky sweets you might grab for a quick pick-me-up. Sugar's a leg strength thief because it fuels inflammation, and chronic inflammation breaks down muscle tissue over time. It also messes with your blood sugar, leaving you tired and less likely to move. Exactly what your legs don't need. I heard about a 79-year-old named Linda who loved her daily cola and cookies. Her legs got weaker and she couldn't figure out why, until she cut the sugar and swapped it for fruit. Within months, she was walking farther and feeling stronger. Too much sugar, say more than 25–30 grams a day, could be dragging you down, so it's time to rethink that sweet habit. Next, we've got refined grains, like white bread, white rice, and most pastas. These are stripped of fiber and nutrients, spiking your blood sugar fast and crashing it just as quick. That roller coaster leaves your muscles starved for steady energy, and over time, it can pile on extra weight, putting more strain on your legs. Studies show older adults who eat more refined grains have weaker grip strength and mobility compared to those who stick with whole grains. Take Bob, an 82-year-old who lived on white toast and pasta. His legs felt heavy until he switched to oats and brown rice. Suddenly, he was back to his short garden strolls. Ditch the refined stuff, your legs deserve better fuel. Then there's processed meats. Sausages, bacon, deli slices, you name it. These are loaded with sodium, unhealthy fats, and preservatives that spell trouble for your legs. Too much sodium swells your tissues, stiffening joints and making movement harder. The saturated fats clog arteries, cutting blood flow to your muscles, while preservatives like nitrates spark inflammation. A 2018 study linked high-processed meat intake to weaker lower body strength in seniors. Think of Margaret, a 77-year-old who loved her daily bacon. Her legs cramped constantly until she dropped it for leaner options like turkey or beans. Now she's moving with less pain. If it's cured or packaged, it's time to say goodbye. Number 4 is alcohol. Yes, even that evening glass of wine or beer. A little might feel fine, but regular drinking saps your leg strength in sneaky ways. Alcohol dehydrates you, which tightens muscles and cramps them up. It also messes with nutrient absorption, like B vitamins your nerves need, and over time it can weaken muscle fibers directly. Research shows heavy drinkers over 65 have more mobility issues than light or non-drinkers. I met an 84-year-old named Frank who cut his nightly whiskey after noticing his legs buckling. A month later, he was steadier on his feet. Keep it to a rare sip. More than a drink a day could be costing you. Finally, we've got trans fats, found in fried foods, margarine, and many packaged snacks like chips or pastries. These artificial fats are a disaster for your legs because they ramp up inflammation and clog blood vessels, starving your muscles of oxygen and nutrients. They also pile on visceral fat, which weighs you down and strains your joints. A study in the Journal of Gerontology tied trans fat intake to poorer physical function in older adults. Picture Susan, an 80-year-old who loved her fried chicken and donuts. Her legs gave out more often until she swapped them for baked options. Now she's back to her knitting club without a struggle. Check labels for partially hydrogenated oils. If you see it, toss it. Here's the kicker, these foods don't just hurt in isolation, they gang up on you. Sugar and refined grains spike inflammation and sap energy. Processed meats and trans fats choke your circulation, and alcohol piles on by dehydrating and weakening muscles. Together, they're like a wrecking crew for your legs, breaking down strength and stability faster than aging alone ever could. But cut them out, and you're giving your body a fighting chance to rebuild. Let me share a real story to drive this home. Meet Ed, an 81-year-old who used to shuffle painfully across his kitchen, legs weak, spirits low. His diet was full of these culprits: soda with lunch, white bread sandwiches, bacon for breakfast, a beer at night, and fried snacks in between. His daughter stepped in, swapping sugar for berries, white bread for whole grains, bacon for eggs, beer for water, and fries for roasted veggies. 6 months later, Ed's walking his block, half a mile, and feeling like a new man. It's not a miracle, it's what happens when you stop feeding your legs the enemy. So, how do you ditch these 5? Start small. Swap soda for herbal tea or water with a splash of lemon. Trade white bread for whole grain options like oats or quinoa. Same comfort, better fuel. Skip the bacon and try grilled chicken or lentils instead. Your joints will feel the difference. Cut that nightly drink to once a week and hydrate with more water. Your muscles will loosen up. And for those fried treats, bake or air fry your favorites. Same crunch, none of the damage. You don't have to overhaul everything overnight. Just pick one to drop and build from there. Picking these foods isn't the whole game, it's the start. Pair it with a little movement like a 10-minute walk or some chair squats to wake your legs up. Load up on water, 6 to 8 glasses to keep things flexible. Toss in muscle-friendly foods like nuts, fish, or beans to rebuild what's lost. When you stop the sabotage, you clear the way for strength to grow. Close your eyes and see it. You're 80, 85 or beyond, stepping out with legs that feel solid, not shaky. Maybe you're tending your plants, walking the dog, or just enjoying a day out, free and strong. That's not a fantasy. It's what happens when you stop eating these 5-leg destroyers: processed sugar, refined grains, processed meats, alcohol, and trans fats. They're not worth your mobility. Take one off your plate today and start reclaiming your strength. Which of these foods surprised you most? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. If this video hit home, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to save their legs. Don't forget to subscribe for more senior health tips. Until next time, here's to strength that lasts. See you soon.